All right, first roll of the only roll that is a mixed, guaranteed mixed, 2021 and an older Eagle background. I crack this open and see what we got. Let's see. This is not working out. This is supposed to be quick. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's just cut this part. Cut this whole part. Don't use any of this footage. It was terrible. Hello, welcome to another quarter video and an intro. Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now pick them up. I'm not rich. All right. I am back with 10, 16. I am back with learn how to count how many rolls you have. 16 rolls. Looks all circulated. Some bank wrapped. I've got a 2022. It's sticking out the end of this one, so this is going to be interesting. All right. Let me get into these and see what I got. All right. So the very last coin of the first roll here, I don't know if you can see it here, down here at the bottom, it looks like it might be a clip planchet, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Doesn't show signs of being smashed there because it would show other signs of being smashed. But anyways, I'm going to put this in a maybe pile. I'm just going to take a good long look at it. But that is a nice little find, I guess. So that might be a clip planchet. Set it up here and investigate. Okay, so future me here. After investigation, this 1965, I've determined it is not a clip planchet. It's most likely the edge was filed or sanded down because it's not showing any Blakesley effect and it looks a little odd around the edge where it is. The rim is still there and it doesn't kind of fade out on the edge, which shows signs that it might have been filed or sanded or something. So that's what I'm going to go with. I could still be wrong. It could still be a clip, but I've got it in a flip for, I'm going to keep it for educational purposes, just so I can see the difference in hand between a clip planchet and a not clip planchet. Okay, I'm going through roll number 13, and this one's pretty dirty, nasty on the back, but it does have a small die chip on the top of the hat there. So I'll put that up here as a find. Yeah, these rolls have been very slow going. All right, because of the small amount of finds on the first 16 rolls that I did, I've got 25 more rolls. It's been almost a month since I did the first 16 rolls, and I realized there was very little finds in those, so I figured I would add some more rolls, but it took me almost a month to get back to the bank this month. It's just been really busy. So I'm gonna get going on these 25 rolls, and 4 of these rolls look like they're brand new 2022s, probably the Sally Ride ones. So that's going to be interesting and fun to look through, and maybe find some good high-end, nice clean ones for me to keep a hold of. All right, let me clean up and get back to hunting. All right, first roll of the new quarters. Got a Mile Angelou 2022. This one has a little die chip on the mouth there. So that's a neat little find. I'll put it up here, and hopefully we find some more of the good stuff. Okay, still on the first roll, get another Maya Angelou with a die chip, and this one has a pretty good sized die chip on the mouth there. You can actually see this one a lot clearer on the camera here. So that's the second one, still out of the first roll. Nice. Okay, I'm still on roll number 1, and so far not disappointing. I don't know if you can see this real well, but in front of Washington's face there's a little line and a curve. That is a die clash. Nice. I haven't been finding a lot of these, so that's nice to see. Excellent. I'll pop up a picture of a close-up and also an overlay, just so you can see where it clashes. It's the cheek, it's the chin and into the neckline where it was clashed on here. So that's a nice little find. We'll set that there. 2 more left in this roll, and then we'll move on to the next. All right, I just opened up roll number 2, and third coin in is a Florida state quarter. Look at how nice and shiny it is. That is an amazing shape coin. It is a Denver, but that is a really, really nice for being almost, I would say, 18 years old. Jeez. 18-year-old coin in a customer roll, and it is a really nice shape. So I'm gonna set it up here as a keeper. And there's another really shiny one back here. Well, the edge is shiny. I'll pull it out, take a look at it real quick. Philadelphia. This one's probably newer. Yep, 2018. That's in pretty nice shape too, but it is a lot newer. This one's 4 years old compared to the 18-year-old one, and they look about the same condition. Actually, this one's got some dings on the front, so this one might be a little worse. All right, let's look through here and see what we find. And I'll let you know if I find anything else in here that looks interesting. Okay, still on roll number 2. And this one has a small die chip on the roof. It's small, but die chips on the roof on the Homestead 2015s are called Snow on the Roof. It is little, but it is there. All right, so I'm gonna set that up here as a find and keep going. Okay, I just poured out roll number 4, and it kind of went everywhere. But I did pull out this one here on the A. In Delaware, there is a die chip on the bottom of the A. That's a nice little find there. I'll add it to the stack of 2021s. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more 2021s. I thought I saw 2022 when I was laying it out, but we'll see. I'll see if any of those have some errors or issues to them. See what else we find. All right, still on roll number 4. As I'm going through them, I've got a San Francisco Minute Quarter. This is not a proof. This is a business strike, one of the ones that you have to order special from the Mint. So someone put it in circulation. Let's see what year it is and what's on the back. It is a Apostle Islands 2018. That's awesome. It's the second S Minute Quarter I found in change. So that's a nice little find as well. I'll put it over here to this side. Okay, I'm getting towards the at the end of roll 4. And if you look here, if we can get close enough, there is a pretty sizable die chip there on the side of the bell tower. Most of the ones I found have been kind of in the bell tower, but that one's right on the edge there. That's another nice little die chip find. I'll put it here with this one. All right, roll number 5. I picked up this 2018 Cumberland Island. I flipped it over. Boom, it's another S-minute quarter. Again, the San Francisco business strike quarters were not put out in circulation. They were sold by rolls to collectors. So the collectors had to open up the rolls and then dump them into circulation. So that's 2 S-minute quarters so far. Excellent. All right, roll number 6, and I've got another one of these Lowell 2019s with the die chip in the bell tower, commonly referred to the ghost in the bell tower. Ooh, spooky. Okay, roll number 8. Probably not gonna be able to see it, so I'll have to pop up a picture. There is what looks like a die crack across the goggles here on the pilot on the reverse of this Tuskegee 2021. So I'm gonna set that aside and take a good look at it. That's a nice little thing. I was looking for any die chips and stuff, but there's a crack across there. Okay, roll number 9. I'm working my way through, and I see this Wyoming here. Is it coming across? It's got some nice rainbow-like toning around the edges. It was very nice. I don't think it's going to show up on the camera. Out of Philadelphia. Looks like it has some grease strike through on the front there, just minor in front of the face there as well. But yeah, it does have some nice looking toning. It's in some decent shape too. I think we're gonna hold on to this one. Roll number 11, and I have a Harper's Ferry here. It has some doubling in the windows up here. I'll pop up a picture because it is small and hard to see. But hey, that's the double die. That counts as doubling. Boom, we'll put it there. Okay, roll number 12. Down under here, under the wrist, I found doubling on this quarter. I'll probably pop up a picture. I don't know if we can see it there. This looks like what was recently discovered and attributed by Wexler as WDDR001. So that's an awesome little find there. Nice. I'll put it in a stack of 2021s. That is getting bigger. Okay, roll number 16, I think. Just poured out roll number 16, and I've got one in here. If you look at the reeds, it's the smaller reeds than what it is, so it looks like it might be slightly smaller in size too. Smaller width, just slightly. So that is going to be a foreign. I would say a Canadian, but if it is smaller in width, yeah, it is slightly smaller in width than a regular quarter. So it might be something else. So let's find out. Second Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth II. I need to start over here, not in the middle. Queen Elizabeth II. This is a 2007 Belize. Wow, it's a Belize quarter. Nice. If I flip it the right way. Hey, that's a nice little foreign to find. Boop. All right, now I got a mess of quarters to go through. Okay, I'm on rule number 19 and I want to show a couple things here. I did find a few more of these 2021s with the die chip on the hat there. This is the biggest die chip I found so far. And I did find a few more of the Tuskegee Airmen with the die crack across the goggles. I didn't want to film all those because I have found a few of them. Maybe I'll pop a slideshow up at the end. But I did come across this one here. It's 2016 Teddy Roosevelt. The horse has a die chip on the nose there. First one that I've come across here in the hunt. Well, I've seen a few of these, but 2016 quarters, but first one with the die chip on the nose. Still on roll number 19, and I got another one of these lulls with this one has a pretty large die chip here. I figured I would share it as it was a large die chip. All right, this one here has a little tiny die chip on the airplane, right where the cockpit is. Let's see that little black dot there. That's a tiny little die chip. Okay, so this is roll 21. I've got this Maya Angelou, and under the earring there is a little bit of raised area there, and we'll have to switch to the microscope, but there is something there. Not sure what, but we'll switch to the microscope and we'll talk about it real quick. Okay, do you see right here? There's a little something here. It is raised on the coin, slightly curved, but I don't know if it's curved enough to be doubling from the earring. So I'm not sure. So I'm probably going to send this out to figure out. I'm going to reach out to a few people, show some pictures, and see what I can figure out. Okay, so yeah, tell me what you think it is in the comments below. We'll try to figure it out. So drop a comment below and let me know. Okay, Tall Grass Prairie 2020 on the wing here. There is a pretty gnarly die chip that squiggles up and kind of zigzags up. There is a nasty little scratch or ding on the wing itself, but on the top of the bottom wing there is a gnarly little die chip. We'll add that to the stack of interesting stuff. Okay, still on roll 21. That's 1983. It looks like it's in pretty good shape, but right here, right about 9-10 o'clock, so K10, it looks like there's a little die cut there, or a rim cut, I mean. Yeah, do you see it there? It is small, but it is a raised part of the rim. Does not look like it's there's damage there. It's actual raised part of the rim. That's pretty cool to find on a 1983. It's a nice little find. Let's put it here. All right, 2022. All verses shown on both sides. Let's see if this is all brand new quarters, which I would think it is because I've got 4 of them just the same. Whew, look at those shiny edges. Those are all going to be brand new, and they look like they are all Sally Ride. Ooh, this one has the Ring of Death. The paper roller got a hold of this one on the end, scratched it up. All right, well, I'm gonna look through this roll and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do with these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them together or what. All right, so I finished going through this roll. I've got these 2 stacks here. They all have die chips on the mouth and or nose combination, different sizes and shapes. These do not have any die chips on them, So roughly 2/3 of the roll had die chips. This one is really interesting. If you look at the eye, it looks like it's missing a little bit of the clad layer right at the eye. It's got a very copper look to it. That is interesting. So I set it down to the side. All right. What I'm going to do with these rolls, I'm going to take one, set it aside, and I'll add it to the 400 sub giveaway, which I probably should make a video about that soon. Right now I'm at 338 subs, so I'll give a roll away at the 400 sub giveaway. How about that? All right, so I'm going to wrap up the video here. I've got a wide swath of die chips. Got the clip planchet, got a 25-cent from Belize, got a tiny rum club on 1983, got this one, which let me know in the comments below what you think it is. Is it like a die gouge, die scratch? Is it some doubling? I have no idea. I've got 2 Homesteads and 1 Harper's Ferry with some minor doubling in the windows, and 2 quarters from San Francisco Mint. Straight only, you could only pick these up by purchasing them straight from the mint. Is our business strikes. So 2 US Mint and quarters. I think that's it. I do have some stacks of some nicer quarters to go through and see if they compare against the albums. I did find that really nice Florida one right here. It's in beautiful shape. So I'm gonna check those out. Whew. Yeah, so not a lot of finds in the first 16, but this last set, tons and tons of die chips and cracks, and I'll try to put a slideshow of at least some of the better ones or more major ones in here, just so you can see them all at the end if you would like to watch. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. It does help me out. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.